What is a motion for contempt? A motion for contempt is a powerful legal tool used to enforce court orders, especially in divorce and family law cases. If someone fails to follow a court's directive, such as paying child support or honoring custody agreements, the wronged party can file a motion for contempt to hold the violator accountable. This process helps ensure compliance with the law and protects the rights of both parties in a family law dispute. Facing a motion for contempt can be daunting for anyone involved. The consequences of being found in contempt range from fines and imprisonment to adjustments of court orders. Knowing your legal options and understanding the steps involved can help you protect your rights. If you are considering filing a motion for contempt or are currently facing one, seeking professional legal advice is crucial. Legal considerations for motions for contempt in New York. In New York, a motion for contempt is often filed when one party disobeys a court order in a divorce case. Common reasons include failure to pay child support, violating custody agreements, or not adhering to property distribution directives. These cases generally fall under civil contempt, which focuses on ensuring compliance rather than punishment. Civil contempt differs from criminal contempt, which involves more direct challenges to the court's authority, such as disruptive behavior during a hearing. Civil contempt is primarily remedial, seeking to correct non-compliance with court orders, whereas criminal contempt is punitive. New York courts take non-compliance seriously and may impose significant consequences for contempt. These include fines to cover losses suffered by the other party, legal costs, or even imprisonment until compliance is met. This legal mechanism is critical for ensuring the integrity of court orders and protecting all parties involved. What to expect when filing a motion for contempt? Filing a motion for contempt in New York involves several essential steps to ensure the court takes appropriate action. First, the aggrieved party must gather documentation proving the other party's non-compliance, such as payment records, communication logs, or financial statements. These documents are crucial for building a strong case. Once the evidence is prepared, the motion is submitted to the court. This filing must adhere to specific legal requirements, including outlining the violation and supporting evidence. After the motion is filed, the opposing party must be formally served with the documents. The court then schedules a hearing where both parties can present their evidence. The judge will review the facts, hear testimony, and determine whether contempt has occurred. If the court finds the party in contempt, penalties can range from financial fines to imprisonment, depending on the severity of the violation. Common scenarios leading to a motion for contempt. Several common situations can lead to the filing of a motion for contempt in New York family law cases. These include failure to pay child or spousal support. Not making court-ordered payments can cause significant financial strain for the recipient and is a common reason for filing a motion for contempt. Non-compliance with custody or visitation schedules. Ignoring or altering visitation schedules without court approval can disrupt the child's routine and parental rights. Violation of property distribution orders. Selling or transferring jointly owned property against court orders can also result in a motion for contempt. Breaching protective orders. Violating restraining or protective orders established during divorce proceedings is another serious offense that can prompt contempt proceedings. Refusal to transfer assets. Failing to transfer property or other assets as directed by the court is another reason for filing a motion for contempt. Each of these scenarios can have significant legal consequences, making it essential to comply with all court directives during and after divorce proceedings. Ensure compliance with court orders. Adherence to court orders regarding child and spousal support, visitation schedules, and property distribution is essential in maintaining the legal process's integrity. Failure to comply can lead to serious consequences, including fines and imprisonment. The court may also modify existing orders to ensure compliance. This could involve changing child support amounts, altering custody arrangements, or adding new conditions, such as mandatory counseling or supervised visitation. If a party demonstrates financial hardship, the court may temporarily reduce or suspend payments. However, non-compliance without court approval can lead to significant penalties. Acting promptly and working with an experienced attorney can help ensure that court orders are upheld, avoiding the harsh consequences of a contempt ruling. If you are dealing with issues of contempt in a divorce case, the law office of Richard Roman Shum is here to provide skilled representation. Whether you need to file a motion or defend against one, contact us today at 646-259-3416 to schedule a consultation. Our office is located at 20 Clinton Street, Apt 5D, New York, New York, 10002. Let our experienced legal team help protect your rights.